Hi, my name is Barry Donnelly and I'm a volunteer with the Irish COVID-19 support group. I'm from Drogheda, County Louth, or otherwise known as the Wee County. I arrived in Vancouver with my girlfriend almost 4.5 years ago in January 2016. One of the main reasons why we chose Vancouver as our destination in Canada was because of the climate, in that the temperatures are very similar to Ireland, both in summer and winter, but one of the great things about Vancouver is that we do get a summer. So we got lots of guaranteed sunshine, but also we get lots of guaranteed rain. That's something that we're all too familiar with. But the great thing is you can actually use an umbrella in Vancouver, unlike in Ireland, where the rain goes sideways, as we all know. Zach asked me a very interesting question: is like, why do you feel that community is important to you when you're abroad? And I think there are a couple of reasons why I think it's important. I think it certainly helps you settle into unfamiliar surroundings, in that there's a group of people there who have been in similar circumstances to you, and that looking to find a new accommodation, somewhere that's going to be your base. Also looking to find jobs, looking to find out, creating a group of friends that you want to hang out with. So it's very important in that regard. But I think it's also very important that the community here, they're willing to support you through the good times and the bad times, which I think is very important. And God knows we've seen a lot of the bad times in the last few months, but I know in the last number of years since I've certainly been here, we've seen lots of really, really great times. And I think that's what really is important, in that keeping everybody moving in the right direction and and being positive, I think is very important. But knowing that there's somebody there to support you, even if things are tough. My role within the COVID-19 support group has been primarily involved within the communications subcommittee. So we were tasked with finding a communications officer in order to help communicate with the broader Irish community within BC. This was very important because it's the first time it's ever been done in BC, and possibly across the world amongst the Irish community. What our aim is to communicate with all members of the Irish community within BC through many different forms. So whether it be through email, social media, which are the primary forms, making sure that we let people know what's going on within their community, but also letting them know what's happening. So there's many groups out there that not very many people are familiar with, and there's lots of great activities going on, whether it be through Zoom calls, whether it be through social distance meetups, whether it be going for a cup of tea via Zoom. So lots of great things that are happening. So it's more about trying to let everybody know what's going on and how they can get involved. And because, as we all know, it's been a tough time, so I think it's very important to be able to be part of something like that. I would like to nominate Kate Smith as the next person up who we all get to know a little bit more about from the Irish COVID-19 support group. Thank you all for listening, and we hope you stay safe, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.